my shelter from trouble wind. You're my anchor in life's ocean, but most of all, you're my best friend. Hey guys, thank you for tuning in to MJN Tech Line, and this is Manoj Nicholas here. Many of my friends have been asking, how do I start playing guitar? How do I know what to play and how to go about it? Okay, and some of the students have been asking me to give them some brief, basic idea about the guitar. Okay, so here this video is basically to let you know as to how you can become a guitarist. Okay, um, it requires little patience, it requires little time, and it requires little dedication from your side, guys. Okay, so I'm going to talk about how a guitar looks like and what are the different parts of it, and what are the tuning on it, and basically to get started for now in this video. Okay, so you see this guitar here. Okay, I hope you see the guitar, and what I'm playing is just a semi-acoustic guitar, and of course it can be amplified a little more. We're going to talk about it a little more, and then now first and foremost thing, what you see here is called as the keys, okay, or they are called as the pegs, the tuning pegs. Okay, so all your tuning is being done here. Okay, so if you look at the back of this, you'll see that they are well organized pegs. Okay, and what you see here is a nut. Okay, it is called as a nut, and this is basically to hold the strings. If you see that there's a small little line there, and those are the things that basically keep the string in its place. All right, and then what do you see here? This board is called as the fretboard, or you can also call it as neck, guitar neck. Okay, and it has got something called as frets here. If you see these, they are called as fret number 1, fret number 2, fret number 3, fret number 4, 5, and so on and so forth. Okay, so this is called as a fretboard of your guitar. Okay, so we have the tuning pegs, the nut, the fretboard, and the frets. All right, guys. And now when we go forward, we are going to see this one. So basically, this is the body body of the guitar. Okay, so we are going to look at the body of the guitar now. And what do we see here is a small little hole, which is called as a sound hole. Okay, so basically, when you play something, that sound is basically bounces back and then gives you a rich sound that you can play with. Okay, so acoustic, it doesn't need actual amplification, so that's why it's called as an acoustic guitar. All right, and then what you see here is called as a bridge. Okay, so now this bridge is basically for holding the strings again tightly as and when you tighten it up here. Okay, so that's basically for tightening, and this is basically to hold your strings. Okay, my guitar is actually a little bit of you can amplify it if you want to, but nevertheless it's okay. Okay, now what are we going to do is to understand how many strings are there in it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, so if you see, there are 3 thinner strings. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. These are thinner strings when compared to these 3. 1, 2, 3. So there's a difference between these 3 and these 3, right? So these are called as the higher notes, and these are basically called the lower note. So if I call this a high E, I can call this as low E, sorry. All right, so we are going to learn what is the standard tuning for any guitar. Okay, so what you play here, the first string. Okay, now remember guys, we always count the strings on a guitar. That is, we count it from the higher one as the first string, the second string, the third string, the fourth string, the fifth and sixth. We don't count it from top. We don't call this as first, second, third, fourth, fifth, and sixth down. Okay, so keep that in mind. So now if you hear the sound, there's a difference between these notes, right? Again, likewise. All right. So there's some difference. So that means it has been tuned to a standard tuning, which is called as E, B, G, D, A, E. All right. E, B, G, D, A, E. Now let me tell you something. It becomes difficult to remember this E, B, G, D, A, E. All right, so make it a little easier for you guys. We can make it like every boy, girl dances all evening. So let's take the first letter of each word. Every, E, boy, girl, G, dance, D, all, A, evening. Okay, so that becomes easy. Every boy, girl dance all evening. Okay, that is from counting from the first string top up to the sixth string. What if we have to remember from the top to the bottom or from the low to the higher? Okay, so that has to be E, A, D, G, B, E. E, A, D, G, B, E. Well, how do I remember that again? So we can make it this way. Eddie, 8, dynamite. Go, back, Eddie. Simple. Eddie, 8, dynamite. Go, back, Eddie. Alright? So it's simple. So let's take the first letter of the H word. So Eddie, E, 8, A. Dynamite, D. Go, G. Back, B, E. Alright, so that is the basic tuning or the standard tuning of any guitar. Okay guys, so first is, remember, what is this called? Called the tuning pegs. Okay, and then you have the nut. Then you have the fretboard. You have the frets, the body, the sound hole, and the bridge. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this video, and next one I'm going to show you how to tune the guitar and then how to start with the first chord. I'm sure that you must be excited with it. Alright, when we meet again, we're going to learn how to tune it and then go on to play the first chord. I'm excited guys. Alright, like and share, comment and subscribe guys. Thank you for watching.